There we go. So thank you so much for being here for the full moon and lunar eclipse. This is a very, very sacred day. And it's so important to honor these sacred days with ritual and ceremony and meditation and whatever it is you feel in your heart that needs to be done to honor this. As we know, it's a full moon and this lunar eclipse. And so what a lunar eclipse basically is when the earth gets in between the moon and the sun. And then with the earth getting there, the shadow of the earth comes onto the moon. So these full moons, as we know, are really a time, that tidal time, where it affects all the water. So it affects the oceans and the rivers and the streams. And then if we know, our bodies are 70 to 80% made up of water. So it affects how we feel in our body. And it's very much so on an emotional state. So I don't know with this new moon a couple of weeks ago and the solar eclipse, if anybody has felt in these last couple of weeks between the new moon and this full moon, in between the two eclipses, have you felt some powerful transformation or healing or emotions within your life? And if you have, that's really, really, really normal. Because people think, oh, it must be this or that. But if that much is happening with the planets and the cosmos and the sun and the moon and the stars, well, of course that is going to have an effect on you. And when you know, and you've got tools, meditation or whatever, some of them that we'll discuss, it allows you to rebalance. So I'm going to start off with a beautiful meditation. So I'm just going to invite everybody as well. As one thing I would love for you to have for after our meditation is pen and paper. So if you need to take a moment just to grab some pen and paper, please feel free to do that. And then I would love for you to get yourself in a really comfortable position, whether you're lying down, you can even just listen, and sitting in a chair, standing, whatever you feel you need in your body. Because sometimes during these full moons, people have a lot of energy and these eclipses. So maybe you just need to stand or you need to walk. And I think it's really, really important to honor that, what you feel in your body and your heart and your soul. So again, I am so grateful that you are sharing your sacred time and energy and have chosen to be here. I'm very grateful. So with that, I'm just going to invite everybody to just gently close your eyes and just bringing your awareness to your heart center. And then I'm going to invite you to take a beautiful, beautiful inhale. And exhale. Take another beautiful, beautiful, big, deep inhale. And this time as you inhale, just bringing that inhale to your heart center. And just feel your heart center expanding. And bringing your breath all the way to the back of your heart. Expanding your heart center. And then exhale out your mouth with a sigh. Beautiful. Now let's take another deep inhale. And this time, let's take this inhale from the earth. And as you inhale, just drawing all of this beautiful energy up from Mother Earth, all the way up through your body, up to the crown of your head. And then exhale out your mouth with a sigh. So I'm inviting you to let go. Full moons are all about letting go and releasing. Let go of anything at all before this moment of us coming together. Any concerns, any worries, any excitement, surprises, whatever it may be. And then let go of anything you feel that you have to do after our time together. And just give yourself the special gift of being fully present and enjoy the magic and the richness and the miracles of being present. So I'm going to invite you to take another beautiful, big, deep inhale, and this time into your third eye, right above your eyebrows, right in the center. And then inhaling that energy all the way up to the crown of your head. And then exhale. Just letting go. And when we exhale with a sigh out loud, we're just letting our body know to let go. We don't need to hold on to any energy. So now we're going to invite in all of our guides, inviting in our spirit guides, inviting in all the angels, the deities, the gods and goddesses, the ascended masters, our ancestors, shamans and sages, and whomever else wants to be here with us to facilitate healing of us and the earth, to illuminate our souls, to release that which could be in the shadow, and to replace it with unconditional love. Calling in all of the directions, north, east, south, and west, below and above, and center. So I invite you now to bring your awareness to the base of your spine, to your root chakra. And then send a beautiful cord from your root chakra right down into the very heart of Mother Earth. So going down to the layers of concrete, of soil, of stone, of sand, maybe water, deep, deep down to that beautiful sacred heart of Mother Earth, and connecting your energy with her, feeling her, vibrating with her, allowing yourself to feel grounded in where you are, centered in who you are. And then when you feel you have made that beautiful connection, we're going to invite your energy back up through the soles of your feet, bringing that beautiful earthly energy, feeling yourself at one with the trees, with the water, with the plants, with the stars, and inviting that beautiful energy all the way up your legs, all the way up your core, down your arms to your fingertips, bringing that energy up past your heart, all the way up your throat and the back of your neck, and bringing that beautiful earth energy all the way up your face to the very crown of your head. And then just feeling this beautiful opening and feeling your divine connection with your higher self. Your higher self that knows only unconditional self-love, pure consciousness, clarity, and a deep, deep sense of peace. Feeling your connection with Source, with unity consciousness, with all there is. Just feeling how powerful that is. And allowing that beautiful white light coming down from the heavens, coming in the crown of your head, moving down your face, all the way down your body, all the way down to your feet. And again, just allowing this earth energy to move up and this heavenly energy to move down, and knowing that you are just a channel for the energy. You don't need to hold on to anything. You don't need to grip onto anything. Just trust and allow yourself to be in that divine flow. So just lifting your shoulders up and back, expanding through your heart, almost touching the vertebrae behind your back. And then imagine this beautiful cord at the crown of your head and gently tucking your chin and elongating through the back of your neck, through your spine. And then just completely relaxing your body. Relaxing your jaw. Relaxing your shoulders. And just bringing your awareness to your heart. And together, we will go on a journey. All of a sudden, you find yourself walking through a field. You can smell the sweet smell of the grass, but you look around and you notice that it's quite dark. Other than the full moon is guiding your way, you wouldn't be able to see where you're going. You can hear different sounds. Just notice what you're hearing. Can it be the sound of your feet in the grass? Maybe some birds? Rustling of an animal through the grass, through the bushes? And noticing what smells you notice. Really allow yourself to be here in this field with the full moon shining down on you. As you keep walking, all of a sudden you notice that you have come to a cave. You are so inquisitive as to what is in that cave, and you can hear the whispers of your soul guiding you to go in there. But you are feeling this deep sense of fear as well. We know that the moon is all about emotions and water. And this lunar eclipse is to do with the sun, which is very yang, very masculine, and it's about the ego. So that divine energy, that intuitive energy of yours is guiding you into this cave. But the ego is saying, no, you must protect yourself. And you say to your ego, thank you so much. I realize that you are just trying to protect me. Thank you. But this is something I know I have to do. So even though you are scared, you know for your healing and the healing on the planet, and for you to remove your blocks and things that you keep sabotaging in your life, you know that you need to go down to this cave, because this cave has the power to transmute and to help you release these energies. So you step down into the cave. It is dark, completely dark inside this cave. But you know you are a spiritual warrior, so you will not let this stop you. And you know that all you have to do is put one foot in front of the next. One foot, and you put your hands out to the side so you can feel where you're going. Even though you are scared, there's a deep sense of comfort being in this cave. A familiarity. And you feel like you're not alone. That you have your guides and your angels all around you. And you keep moving further and deeper into this cave. All of a sudden, you reach what you know in the cave is exactly where you're meant to be. And all of a sudden, you know exactly what you are down in this cave to release and to leave behind. The cave and the energy of this cave is saying, please just give me whatever it is and I will transform it into something beautiful. So I invite you to take a moment here to decide what it is you are leaving down in this cave. This cave can take any kind of pain or trauma or blocks that you have, that you don't feel you're good enough, you don't feel you're enough, you don't feel you're worthy of love, of abundance, of health, whatever it may be, of peace, of joy. You want to let go of traumas that you've had, experiences in your life that were very painful. So take a moment now to gift the cave that you have been brave enough to come down to. Maybe it's anger or jealousy or sadness or scarcity. Even those fears that you felt coming down into this cave, you are giving them all to the cave. You are voicing it now, what it is that you are releasing. And you are leaving it here for once and for all. You are choosing not to carry it around with you any longer. You are complete. You voice it, and it's as though you can feel it coming up out of your body, out of your energetic body, your physical body, and you're leaving it behind. And you're so grateful to be leaving it behind. You know now that your time in the cave is complete. So you start to work your way out. And then all of a sudden you notice there's a beautiful, beautiful light guiding you out of the cave. You follow that light, one foot after the next, but you feel lighter, you feel brighter, you feel more content, clearer, and a deep sense of peace. All of a sudden you make it out of the cave and you look up and you see the moon shining down on you, and you know that the moon is shining for you. It is applauding you. It is so happy for you that you went down into that cave and you released that what you knew it was time to release. You look up and you didn't notice before, but all the stars are shining down on you. And you know that we are made up with the same that the stars are. You come out into the field and everything is so much lighter. You can even see some of the beautiful flowers that are in this field. You walk across the field and you almost notice that you feel like you want to skip. You look up and you see a shooting star. Take a moment to set an intention that you would like for this star in your life to fully open up to. Now that you have space, that you've let go of this from the past, old patterns, old stories, old beliefs. So now take a moment to set your intention. Your wish, your intention is heard, and heard by all of your guides, by your higher self. And it is now already in creation and is already in existence in other dimensions. You are happy, you are grateful. All of a sudden, you gently open your eyes and you have this inner knowing that you have released things that are no longer serving you. So what I would like to invite everybody to do now, thank you so much for being here. What I'd invite you to do now is to really trust that you have released that, all that you left down in that cave. And what I'd like you to do with your pen and paper is I'd like you to take a couple of moments to write down, just to reconfirm all that you left behind in that cave. And then I'm going to invite you to burn it. The energy from this eclipse is allowing you to once and for all fully release. So take a couple of moments here to write down. It can be one word, a number of words. It can be as much as you want. And then I'm going to invite you to burn this afterwards. It's a ritual and a ceremony. Fire has that ability to burn things away, to melt things that you no longer wish to carry with you. I invite you to do it in a very safe manner. If you have a fireplace or a fire pit, obviously just make sure that it's a safe way to be doing that. So a couple of other really powerful things that I'm going to invite you to do. This full moon energy and this eclipse, really we're in this energy for the next 48 hours. So another thing I would just like to invite you to do that is so, so powerful is to work on your energy field. And this is something that you can do any day, but especially in these times we're having so much movement on the planet. And we are energetically affected by it, because a lot of you that are here today are deeply intuitive and are very sensitive to energies. So it's very important to cleanse your energy. So I'm just going to invite you to take a moment and just gently close your eyes and just imagine this beautiful waterfall of white light flowing all over your entire body, cleansing your energy field. You can feel it, anything from a place that we went into, a conversation, exchange that we had, wherever it may be, just cleansing your energy. And this is something you can do at any moment of any day. Just gently closing your eyes and just imagine this beautiful light-filled waterfall flowing over you. So just take a moment to breathe and pause. Take a beautiful big deep inhale and exhale. Beautiful. So the next very powerful ceremony or ritual to do on a full moon, or especially on these eclipses, but any time, is to take time every single day to connect with Mother Earth. I love hugging trees. Trees are so wise and so strong and so powerful. And it's so important just to throw your arms around that tree and just imagine those roots going deep down into the earth and connecting with the roots, connecting with the earth, connecting with the tree. And as you wrap your arms around the trunk, feel how centered the tree is. The tree does not judge in the way it grows. It grows however it feels like. And that's what's so important for us to step into. Walk barefoot in the grass. Take a beautiful walk in this energy. Even if it's the daytime, you're still in the energy of the full moon. Go to the ocean, oh my goodness, to jump in the water, in that salt water with the seaweed that is so cleansing and so healing. So what I am suggesting is that you get out in nature. Whatever way feels cold, even if you get out into your garden, you hug a tree that's close by, you go to a forest, you take a hike, any of these will be so powerful for you. And there's so many gifts. And when you are connecting with the earth, remember to give thanks as well. It's about giving as well as receiving. At this time of this eclipse and this full moon, self-care is really, really important. So whatever self-care is to you, a beautiful cup of tea, right? A massage, just having some time to meditate, to do yoga, being here together, that's all self-care for the soul, for your emotional body, for your physical body. Whatever self-care is to you, make sure always to do this, but especially at these times. It really is a sign of self-love. Self-care is self-love. I really suggest, if you're not near an ocean or you feel it's a little cold to jump in the ocean, I suggest a beautiful salt bath. Just get your water in 98.6, the body temperature. You can go warmer if you like, and then put those beautiful salts in there. It can be sea salt, Epsom salts, and whatever kind of salt you have. If you want to put any essential oils in there, citrus would be very cleansing as well. And then just allow yourself to bathe. And when you lay in the bath, you could also imagine that beautiful white light shower flowing over you and cleansing your energy field. But salt baths are really powerful anytime you feel a strong energy, is on you. You might have picked something up. You just woke up not feeling great. Salt baths are really powerful. And I really would suggest over this next 48 hours, in general, it's great to drink lots of water, as we know, but I really would suggest over these next 48 hours is to drink lots and lots of water. If you are not a vegetarian, I suggest, at least for these 24-hour periods, not having any meat. Just really allowing the body to be really, really clear and a clear channel. So lots and lots of water. And then what I love to do, and I do it every single morning, it's amazing for your skin, it cleanses the blood. The first thing in the morning before I eat, before I do anything else, I have warm water with lemon. And it's amazing for detoxing the body and cleansing, and it's beautiful for the skin, give you lovely glowing skin. So I would suggest doing lots of warm water and lemon. And if possible, if you're a juicer, I would suggest, if it's up to you, but if you could even do 24 hours of just juicing with water and warm water and lemon. Now, if this doesn't feel good to your body, listen to that and honor it. And of course, eat salads or whatever you need. But again, if you can just refrain from meat, if your body is saying you need it, obviously honor that. But really to allow ourselves to be a clear channel. And if you do meat, make sure it's organic, and then you give thanks and blessings to the animal that has given its life. Another beautiful ritual and ceremony to do is to put your crystals to charge under the full moon and under this eclipse. So get all your crystals together from around your home, and even like beautiful crystal necklaces and earrings and bracelets or whatever you may have, and put it all out under the full moon. And whatever you put out, it gets this supercharging, this cleansing, this healing. So even if you had a photograph of a loved one, a family member, a friend, or somebody that you would like to create some healing with, a family member, put a photo of you and them out there under the moon, or write a very special letter to them, maybe sharing whatever it is you need to share, and maybe write a response that you'd like to hear out and put that out under the full moon. That would be very powerful as well. So there's a beautiful slide of just putting all the crystals out there and just allowing this beautiful energy to infuse all of your crystals and bless them. And then last but not least, I would suggest, and you don't have to pick all of these, just maybe pick a couple that feel good to you. I'm just giving lots of great suggestions. But I could suggest maybe cleansing the energy of your home. And sage is a wonderful way of doing that, and maybe even cleansing your own aura as well. So if you're going to cleanse your home, I just suggest opening up all the doors and windows and just allowing that beautiful fresh air to come through. And then you just want to make sure you ground your energy with the earth, like we did at the beginning of our meditation. Surround your energy in this beautiful white light. And then just call in any of your guides. Start at your front door. And make sure the sage is really, really smoking, as I like to say. And you want to make sure that that smoke is raising straight up. Because if you notice it's going to the side, it's usually because there's blocked energy there. So you want to go around your home clockwise. And if you feel cold under beds or under a chair or into a shower, opening up a certain closet, do that. Follow all of your guidance and take your time. And then as you go around the circumference of every room clockwise, just go into the center. And you could say a little prayer as you go around, like it could be a mantra that you love, or it could make my home be filled with love and light, whatever it is you feel when you go around your home. And then just end at the door again after doing the full circle, and then just set all your intentions that you'd like to experience in your home. So that was some ceremonies and rituals that I suggest. And I just wanted to say thank you all so much again for being here and just sharing your special, beautiful energy. And I would just like to close with a very special prayer. I just would like to say that may all of your lives be filled with love and light and laughter. May you be clearly guided on your path. May your life be filled with magic and miracles and joy and being of service. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart, sending so much love and light to all of you. Take care. Bye-bye.